Good Mays.
Here.
Magistrate Ross.
Here.
Magistrate Pelfrey.
Here.
Magistrate Brandenburg.
Here.
Magistrate Knoll.
Here.
County Attorney Holland.
Here. All right. Thank you, Lee. We're gonna, let's go ahead and open it before we do the county road aid. Dennis, will you open us up and pray?
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for being able to come together as a court tonight and make decisions for the county, and just pray that you just guide and direct everything we do here, and bring honor and glory to you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank everybody for coming, and we're gonna open up with the County Road aid LGA here for fiscal year 24-25, and I'll let Pearl kind of go from there.
Okay. We get each year a county road aid agreement with the state, and they give us so much money that we put in our budget. And this year, that county road aid agreement, and I believe it's on your all's agenda tonight, says $882,486.38, and that monies are only to be used on designated just county roads. But what I was going to tell you is we don't get all of that money in that fiscal year. They give us 60% up front around the end of August, and then in January late, they give us another 30%. So, like in this year's budget, I have received this year $805,839. So in the budget that you all will have first reading on tonight, I used $800. I'm conservative. If we get more than what I budget, it's always easy to amend that money in. On the LGEA, we have this year received $124,651. I have budgeted in the budget that you are going to have first reading on 123. Again, I know I'm a little conservative, but it's not much down. So we always use those LGA funds completely for the lodging at the jail. So I'll be glad to answer any questions I can for you, but that's just a summation of it.
Anybody have any questions for Pearl? All right. That's everything, Pearl, right?
Yes. Thank you.
We'll end the hearing here, and then we'll go into the regular meeting. All right. Department reports. Start out with Mitch. What you got, Mitch?
Receipts for April. Fees, $50,834.10. Miscellaneous, which is actually our metal sales that we derived from the county cleanup, was $5,184. Interest, $46.18. Our total receipts for April were $56,064.28. And a couple of things about the fall cleanup, the spring cleanup. It was very successful. We unloaded 383 individual vehicles, 139 trailers for a total of 522. We filled up 16 roll-off dumpsters. So people took advantage of it. Had a really very successful cleanup. We'll have another one in the fall. We haven't set that date yet.
Thank you, Mitch. Roe and Kevin's not here tonight. He didn't take a sign that doctor's appointment, but everything's been going good on the road. The boys have been working hard. We've got the truck auction is June the 10th, those Mack trucks. So Well, that's when the auction is. I think Kevin said they had to have them down there 2 weeks before. So at the end of May there, we'll take the trucks down and have them ready for sale. Hopefully, he said they were bringing real good, so we're hoping that ours usually bring even better than some of the good ones, so hopefully we'll get a good sale, but we're hoping.
When do we get the new ones?
On how much they sell for?
Now, when will we get to replace them?
It's on here right now to, we're gonna vote on that right here to get them.
I think he's asking when will they arrive?
I don't know for sure, I don't know when they'll arrive, Dean, exactly, but,
I think they usually come in right about the same time, I think.
Usually about the same time we get rid of those ones.
they're close, they're close, but I don't know the exact date on it. It won't be far from,
Are the new trucks gonna be automatics now? I hear they're not making no more
I
standard.
think Kevin told me they're automatic.
Like I told you, I know Powell County said, they told them they couldn't get Mack. They was gonna have to get Kenworth.
Same deal.
More money, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it's close to the same deal. It said Mack was far behind on getting new ones made.
Now, they've not told
And
us
that's what
that.
they told them, so.
I've not had anybody, they've not called me and told me, or so I don't know. It very well could be, but they've not told me, or they've not told Kevin either one, so.
Yeah.
Now, when you buy a Mack truck, you get a thoroughbred truck. Mack makes all the parts for it. When you buy Kenworth, Peterbilt, they subcontract the motors and the rear ends and just wherever they can get them at, put them together. That might be why Mack is behind on the production. They manufacture their own parts. You hear thoroughbred Mack, everything's made for Mack.
I hope that's what we'll get. I've
Yeah.
not heard any different. I mean,
Good trucks.
Yeah, all good trucks.
All right. Did get some good news that we're gonna, send President Stivers and, Representative Truitt, or Senator Smith, Brandon Smith, had, I've been talking to them and working, trying to get some money for ambulance and different things, and they've secured us, I think, $500,000 in this next budget. $100,000 that'll be for the sheriff's office for equipment, supplies, and then the $400,000 for us, and it's not, that can't be used for salaries, nothing like that, but can be used for equipment. So talked to Sandy Donahue, and she's trying to help us maybe apply for, or just trying to get the works going for maybe a couple of USDA grants, maybe we can get 2 ambulances for the price of 1.
Be nice.
That'd be good.
So that's gonna help us our own equipment, and maybe, it has to be a public safety thing, so I figure the ambulances, and we need to finish up the 911 down here, that'll help us finish that up too, so.
How much is a new ambulance, Trish?
Trish, we've been talking to her anywhere, what, about 300,000 probably in that area.
And that's with the power load system in it, but I mean, we're having so many breakdowns with our ambulances, you know, they're getting older. We've got 2007, 2013,
When do you think the other one will be fixed?
within the next couple
We need
weeks.
2 new ones.
So,
We get the other one
Yeah.
back.
that'll,
Nice.
if
The
we can
ones in
get,
the body now.
That's what they go for.
we can get 2 for the price of
Should
1,
be
about
like a new
300,000, get 2 new ones, that'll,
Yeah, it's just, the motor's got Michael's on it,
Yeah, but
you know.
body wise and stuff, it should look good.
But it should be,
Get it back.
it'll be good
She's talking about the one that's in the shop.
in the shop, yeah.
How many we got going right now, Trish?
We got 3,
Roll where everything going, ready to go.
yes,
That's
yes. We've had some equipment issues, which me and
Yeah.
Steve's talked about it.
Done a brake job on the newer one yesterday, down there, see
Yeah.
it tore apart.
Brakes and rotors on the back of EC4.
That was a big job.
and what we got left too, with, like I said, if we can get 2 for the price, if we can get 2 for 300,000, say,
Oh, yeah.
we have another 100,000 to play with, we'll have to, we can use some of that for some equipment stuff they've used or something, you know, stuff like that.
Be good.
It'll help us.
Yeah, we've had some equipment failures this week, so.
Now, on a new one, what kind of warranty come with that?
On a new one,
Yeah.
I think they base it on years. It's probably like 6 years, a 6-year warranty,
Of all the powertrain, yeah.
yes, on all the powertrain, yeah.
But Senator Senate President Stowers, he's always comes through when we need it. I told him how important this was, and Truett, the representative, he pushed hard forward, and Brandon Smith too, our new senator, but they all helped us, but I'm proud of that. All right, and the splash park, it's there, Burry's completed the upgrades that had to be done. Had to pour a bunch of concrete, handicap signs, had to take a big part of the wood fence down, put new fence up. There was a list there before they let us open this year, so that's completed. They're running some test runs on the splash park now. Brian is, hopefully that should be up in about a couple of weeks. We should have that going. We'll try to beat that Memorial Day. Usually opens, and we'll try to beat that. So I think they got inspected now, but everything should be good.
Be good. A lot of kids enjoy that.
They love that. They sure do. All right. Ambulance Trish here. Blake's not here today.
Yeah, I did this as of yesterday, but for the month of April, we had 112 billable runs. April total received was $72,709.01. As of yesterday, we had 44 runs. As of right now, we've had 51 runs for the month of May. I was telling Pearl, last year at this time, we had 571 runs. Right now, we're sitting at 670. So we're 100 and some runs above what we were at this time last year. So it's been busy.
Yeah, I know y'all made some, saved I know one life there, so he had there, I can't say no more, but they saved one life, over the last month, and they're a big asset to us, and I say it every time, I appreciate what they do. I know we all do.
Yep, we do.
We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
All right, economic development. Scott, you got anything?
Well, last week, Blake, Teresa, and Deidre and I, we met with the Corps of Engineers, and they put out some ideals. Nothing's in concrete yet what they're going to do, and they just more or less what they're talking about, maybe looking at making the buildings resilient, that they can go on the inside, make them concrete floors, lay block up some form of brick, and if it floods, all they do is take the stuff out, take a water hose in, wash it out. And but they talked about a flood wall, they talked about putting a dam on the south fork, ends up $1 billion. On the north fork, they talked about it, thought it'd be ideal, but the water, where is it going to go towards Breathitt County? So we're going to meet again in the next week or so and see how else what else they come up with, because it seems like Committee A got one ideal, Committee 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Then they all get together and they rehearse everybody's thing, then they get back together. But they're hoping that they can have something done, or something concrete, sometime, hopefully, in August. That's where they stand right now.
Yeah, I think I got an email, and they called too, I think May 17th, maybe it's supposed to meet, maybe.
At 11 o'clock.
Thank you, Scott. Deidre not here.
He's out of state at the conference.
Okay. And we can go before. Okay. Is the public, anybody got any comments before we go into the regular agenda? All right. Note for the record, Natchez County Judge has received bank balances, financial reports as of April 30, 2024, and a copy of claims and adjustments for April 2024 meeting. Note for the record, Judge Major Natchez has received a copy of claims and transfers. All right. We'll go into the agenda. Approved minutes from March 14th, 2024 regular meeting.
Judge, you all do have those units in the magistrate's
Yeah, I
office?
seen, okay. Minutes are in there, so need a motion to approve those minutes. Tim Moe made the motion, Robbie seconded, all in favor? Approved minutes from the April 11th, 2024 regular meeting. Dennis made the motion on that.
Second.
Dino second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, approved first reading of budget amendment number 4. Earl.
Okay, that is bringing in the loan for the Mack trucks, which we're getting from CAECO. Our state allotment for our jail, when it came in, was $10,000 more than what I had budgeted, and we need the money, so I'm bringing that $10,000 in. Solid waste needed some money, so I'm bringing it in on miscellaneous revenue, because we had not budgeted the metal that you got in, and there was something else, but anyway, I'm amending the budget there. On ARPA, I had not budgeted enough interest for the checking account. We're bringing that in. I'm bringing in $43,000 of surplus, which is all I've got to bring in for the general fund, because the general fund needs it. The ARPA surplus I'm also bringing in because we only have one bill. Well, we have a bill for the people that advise us about spending ARPA. And I don't know exactly how much that is, but I have asked them to give me a total. And we have one other bill out, but I do not know how much it is. That is search and rescue, some kind of equipment for search and rescue. I don't know what it is, but supposedly it's in the process. And after that, we're gonna close ARPA out. That's all the money we've got. And we wanna get it closed out by June. So the people that are our legal advisors are helping me to do that, if we get that in the bill. And like I said, the Mack truck lease, and that's all it is. That's all it is.
Get a motion on that.
Make a motion.
Tim made the motion. Dennis second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approved standing orders for fiscal year 24-25, and that's just some of the, you want to tell them what that is?
Yes, all that is, gentlemen, and it's a list, and you'll always see that on your little handout you get every month. These are ones that I don't have to wait for fiscal court. It's like leases, election expenses, mostly leases and contracts that need to be paid when they're invoiced, okay? And we do that every year, and what happens is the Department of Local Government has to approve them. So they'll approve it with your budget.
Make a motion.
Dino made the motion, Rodney second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approved fiscal year 24-25 county road aid cooperative agreement and resolution, and that's kind of what we done earlier, so.
It's actually the agreement that you all agreed to do that.
Make a motion.
Tim made the motion. Dennis second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approved county clerk Kim Lowe's first quarter 2024 settlement report. It's in your folder there.
Make a motion.
Dino made the motion.
Second.
Tim second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approve AOC fiscal year 24-25 reimbursement to Lee County Fiscal Court, $94,997. Is that the?
You're
that
actually,
lease?
yes, you're actually doing the agreement for AOC, administration of the courts. Yeah, that's about what they think that they will give us this year. And when they come in and audit, they audit us every year. They adjust whether it's up or whether it's down. They are.
Rodney made that motion. Dennis second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Approved contract with J.M. Wood Auction Company for the sale of the two 2024 Mack trucks. That's just those Mack trucks that's going to sale June the 10th.
Make a motion.
Dino made the motion. Tim second. All in favor? Anybody opposed? Approved contract for personnel to take two 2024 Mack trucks to J.M. Wood Auction Company at $400 each, and we pay that every year. The boys taking them down there and Rodney made that motion, Cam second, all in favor?
Alright.
Anybody opposed?
That's a pretty good trip.
Yeah, pretty good trip.
Me,
No, I wouldn't either.
Driving that truck.
I think that truck would be fun to drive.
I could drive that truck,
Oh, man.
over a hill somewhere.
And Judge, I don't see it on this agenda, but we need first reading of our new budget.
Yeah, I don't see
Is it
it.
on here? I don't
No,
see it.
it was on one of them, but it must have been accidentally
I
taken.
don't know, but would you?
We'll do that
I
right now.
thought I'd seen it somewhere.
I don't see
I
it.
didn't, oh, it's give me a ring.
Is it on yours, Rick?
I thought we.
Budget amendment 4.
I read it somewhere on something, I don't know where it's at. The
Just
budget,
the actual reading of the budget, I don't.
first reading of the
Right
budget.
here it is. Line 3, approve first reading of budget amendment 4.
That's where you, that's just that budget amendment.
Yeah.
Well, it was,
That's not it.
we'll do that now, but we can
And
go
Vince,
ahead.
you'll need to make a note for your agenda, okay?
and-
Just, what they're doing is they're approving first reading of the
First
fiscal
reading,
year
no.
25 budget. And I wanted to tell you all, you've got a budget in your all's folder. The reason you have that is I had to change 2 things in the original budget that we did, Judge, that they had first. In April, I got over $100,000 in opioid money, and I had no idea I was gonna get that, so I changed the surplus in that opioid fund budget, and so that's why it changed. And of course, once you change one thing, your whole totals change, and I changed solid waste. Because with the new dumpsters and the new Kirby's and the metal that went for that, dumpsters that you're repairing or whatever, the metal helped us a lot, but I do not have this, I don't think I'll have the surplus I originally thought in solid waste. So, that's the only changes I made, but you've got a new budget in there.
Well, let me just, I should have said this in my report, but we did get the 10 dumpsters and they are generating revenue now, so.
After you repair,
Probably-
is that the new?
Got 10
No,
new
brand
ones.
new, we got 8 6-yard and 2 8-yard, and they're generating revenue, is what they're supposed to do.
Well, Mitch, is the Sandusky or whatever that company, is that metal that you bought to repair other
Other
dumpsters?
dumpsters,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
How many was that, Mitch? How many did you repair?
Well, we're in the process, probably half a dozen right now,
Oh.
but it's a slow go. We just
Okay.
do it when we can. Yeah.
But we was actually losing money by not having the new dumpsters, I mean, couldn't
Yeah,
do
we
it.
were, that's right.
Get revenue.
That's working
We got
earlier.
10 new and they still have a waiting
Wait.
list.
Yeah, I was working earlier in the year, you couldn't get one.
Yeah.
So that'll pay those off, and then we'll just be generating.
Right.
Exactly. Thank you.
First reading of, the 2024-5 budget.
Make a motion.
Dino made the motion, Rodney second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Yeah, just make a note there, Mitch, we added on to the agenda. It was on the other one, I don't know, it must have been.
I don't know, I knew.
It was on there,
I knew we talked about it.
I guess it,
That's number 12,
all right.
we've done 13.
Appoint Jonathan Shooter to PVA Local Board of Assessment Appeals for a 3-year term, and these are, with the death of J.D. Sepple, who was the fiscal court's appointment, to that board. And Jonathan is showed a lot of interest in being on that board, and I talked to Levy, they need somebody by June to replace, because I think they gotta have a meeting and stuff anyway.
Make the motion.
Tim made the motion, Rodney second, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Discuss approved transfers.
You have in your folder budget transfers, which is just within line items, and then you have inter-fund cash transfers. You all gave me permission to do $100,000 from the general to the road. I had not done it, but I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. And on LGEA, it's just, I have to get you to approve them, but we transfer from LGEA to jail, so that's in there. And the judge and I talked, we'll probably do this every year, at least while we're down on money, but we're gonna transfer $15,000 from your ABC account to the general fund as a partial reimbursement on the deputy salary, on the sheriff's deputy salary. That is an expense we can take out of there. And it will just help us that way.
ABC members transfer, you can do that. All right, I guess a motion to approve the transfers. Dennis made the motion,
Second.
Dino second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Now, Dino's time now, right now, buddy.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Dino made the motion. Get a second. Dennis second, all in favor? Anybody opposed? Thank everybody for coming.